Good Wednesday afternoon. Wow, I didn't get on with this till afternoon. Oops. Well, actually, Ken was home all morning. He just left at noon. So it's almost 1 o'clock now. I'm getting ready to head off to the store. Just got a couple things to pick up, and I got to put gas in my car. And because I think Ken will be using my car by Friday, because we're taking his car in to get the tire, that rear tire that's I guess wobbling. And he's still driving it. I don't like him driving it like that, but that's me, I guess. I just don't like the thought of possibly the wheel falling off and seeing it go down the freeway. But I guess he thinks it's not going to happen. The mechanic, well, the tire guy said it probably won't fall off, but it needs to be addressed. But we have AAA. Good old AAA. It's very hot again today. I'm not going to be doing much outside. Our lawn is turning brown, so I won't have to mow. That's one good thing. We did get a little bit of rain the other night. We need more, and it's supposed to start, I think, late tonight or tomorrow. Last I looked, but it could have changed. We're supposed to get some nice rain. I sure hope so, because everything's just browning up. I gotta go check my garden today and see if those varmints have gotten into the zucchini again. At this rate, I'm not gonna have any zucchini if they keep chewing away at them. Ken said he saw a possum heading towards the garden last night when he was pulling in. So I don't know if a possum would do it. Doesn't seem like they would, but they'll eat just about anything, I think. But I tend to think it's a rabbit or a raccoon, maybe even a skunk. I don't know. We have all those critters roaming around, but this is the first year that we've ever had any issues. It's bizarre. Very bizarre. First year for me having major issues with allergies, and now first year of having issues with critters in our garden. Not a good year. But thankfully my allergies are being kept under control as long as I keep on that ALJ stuff in my drink. I'm a bit stuffy today, but I have been kind of lax in taking it the past couple days, so I've just put it in my drink now, and hopefully it'll keep it from getting worse. Just kind of up in there, you know. Getting kind of stuffy, and I don't want it to get all clogged up and give me those rotten headaches where I can't concentrate. So I'm going to be heading out the door here shortly, and I'll be back later. See ya. My, oh my, is it warm out here. I'm getting the car cooled down in here. Got the AC on, got the door open to blow all this hot air out of here. I even have a sunshade, but it doesn't seem to make it any cooler. Ugh. Just got off the phone with Ken before heading out, and they changed his schedule for the third time today. I guess it's a zoo around there. People have been not showing up today or calling off. So his schedule is totally different than what it started out to be. He was supposed to go... What was he supposed to do? He was supposed to go have one load over in Ohio and then go to 7-Up. Then they texted him this morning, said change of plans. You have a split load. That silly little thing keeps shutting off on me, and I don't know why. Anyways, they texted him this morning, changed it again, said that he had 2 stops and then go to 7-Up in Columbus. Okay, then they texted him. No, they didn't even text him. He went in, because they changed his time too. Instead of 12:30, he had to start at 1, which is fine, gave him an extra half an hour. So he goes in there, he calls me a little while ago and said, guess what? They changed my schedule again while I was there because people are calling off. So they're sending him all the way to Dunkirk, New York, and then he has to go back into Ohio. Oh, where is it? Is it Martin's Ferry or something? I don't know. It's not 7-Up. It's not in Columbus. It's not that far. It's not quite that far. It's at Freshmark or Freshmart. I can't remember. Anyway, to get meat. And sometimes they can take. Last time he was there for like 4 hours waiting for them to get him loaded up. So I hope it's not that long, because it's, but New York isn't exactly on the way to Ohio, So, but they had to prioritize of who needed what delivered and what kind of backhaul they needed worse. So he got shipped off to New York. But he did get a sleeper truck this time. He said he was going to take one if he could get one anyhow, because just in case he is stuck somewhere with a backhaul, that he could at least lay down instead of being stuck in a little day cab. So, and he said the air conditioner's working great, because the truck yesterday, it worked when it wanted to, because so he was miserable yesterday too. And the air conditioning in his car today only worked for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then he had to roll down the windows because it stopped working. So hopefully we'll get that looked at on Friday, as well as his tire issue that he's having. But he's seriously looking for another car, something that's better on gas and isn't having these issues all the time. The PT Cruiser has been great. The engine and everything, the body is great. It's just other things. It's just costing us money. Every car costs money, but some more than others. My tracker, it's had some things done, but nothing out of the ordinary. It's not constant. But we've only had it a little over a year, so time will tell. But I love my little tracker. It gets me around. It's just fun to drive. I like it. Well, I guess I'll get going. Done blabbing. I gotta go to the store, and then I gotta get gas in the car. And gas has gone down. It's like around $2.09 over in Ohio, compared to, last I looked it was $2.49 over here in Pennsylvania. It might have gone down, but I very rarely get it over here because it's so much cheaper over in Ohio. So I'm gonna fill her up over there today and hopefully get that 3 cents off this time that I should have got last time, but their system was down, so I couldn't. So we'll chat again later. Got it for $2.15, well, $2.12. I did get my 3-cent discount, so that's cool. Now on my way to the grocery store. Here I am at my favorite little store here in Ohio. They have some really good deals. When they have sales, they have great sales. And I just like that it's small and it's family run and it's close by. This is a dangerous store to go to. I went in for a couple things and I got like a whole cart full because I kept finding all these deals I didn't know they were having. So I spent more than I expected. Oh well. Yep, pretty much filled the back seat. There's like 7 or 8 bags there. They could probably have done 6, but they put like 1-2 items in each one sometimes, depending on how heavy. But did good, all in all. Great deals. Love this store. Good evening. It's about 6:30. I'll be heading out to Bible study here shortly. Just thought I would sit out here in the muggy weather before I leave. It looks like it might rain. There's actually clouds rolling in. It's kind of gloomy looking, and it's really calm right now. Kind of creepily calm. The neighbor is mowing weeds because the grass has not grown. It is turning brown. All theirs is weeds. Ours isn't bad with the weeds because I mowed I think I mowed last week. I don't think I'm not gonna have to mow this week. It's either last week or the week before I mowed, and it was basically just mowing the weeds down. Kind of a quiet day for the most part. I did a 30-minute strength training and about a 10-minute stretching. So I'm keeping up with the exercise. I'm trying to alternate so I don't overdo it. Maybe if I get stronger and everything and feel up to it, I might incorporate the aerobic part of it in with strength training too. Maybe not as long, but at least add it to that day. But I'm still only going to do strength training about every other day, because I say you need to rest your muscles, and I do a full body. It's not like I'm working just one body part. I do a full body one, and then I alternate the cardio and the strength training. I don't do both in the same day. I do stretching every day, however. I haven't started doing really the yoga again. I was doing that intermittently, but it was just too frustrating because I wasn't, I don't know, just wasn't clicking with me like it used to. So I'm just starting out doing basic stretching and moving. Eventually I'll go back into the yoga, but right now I just want to do stretching. I'm kind of just getting back into it, so I don't want to add too much into my routine and get frustrated or not have time or whatever, get off track that way. So I want to keep it so it's something that I will stay with. So far so good. I am going to try to resist weighing myself because it's too frustrating to see. All I see every time I step on there is it goes up no matter what. So I've started using, instead of my Fitness Pal, I started using Spark People again. I used to use that before my Fitness Pal. But my Fitness Pal, it's nice and basic, but it's almost too basic as far as having workouts and stuff. Spark People has the workouts that I've been using, and they have stuff for people my age group, and it just seems they've improved it a lot. It's there's so much stuff there, but they got it pretty well organized, and it's to me it seems easier to use than it used to. Not as easy as my Fitness Pal. My Fitness Pal is really easy, but it's Spark People's not hard either, and it has tons of recipes, and I just really like it, and it's free. So I'm gonna keep using that and keep doing my exercising and eating right. I'm logging in all my food, everything, and I'm not low carb right now. It wasn't really, well, not that I stuck real close to it, but it was pretty close. It wasn't too shabby. But I'm gonna do the Spark Peat, what they recommend and stuff, and see how it goes. The only thing I can do is give it at least a month or two to see if I see any positive changes. So I better get going. It's getting on with time. I think it's probably 20 till by now or something like that. So I shall, if I don't, traffic. If I don't get back on here later, I will just wish you all a good night and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye. We're getting a nice old-fashioned thunderstorm. Okay, let's try this again. Got interrupted by a text. Ken's been sitting down at Fresh Mart, this place in Massillon, Ohio, for about 2 hours, and they still haven't loaded him. A guy had been sitting there for 5 hours and just left. I hope he doesn't have to sit there that long. But rain, glorious rain. It was roaring on my way home from church. For some reason, this camera on this phone makes it look so much brighter than it is outside. I mean, it's like 8:30, going on 9 o'clock at night. It's not this bright out. Not when I look in reality. When I look here on the phone, it's like, it looks like it's sunny. Really weird. I don't know if you can hear that thunder. Rain's dripping off the roof. I think there's a tiny flash of lightning. Rain. I love rain. This will probably be my last entry. I gotta get this all joined together and then uploaded, and that usually takes a good hour to do all that because my phone is slow. But I'm happy we're getting rain. It could rain all night. I don't care. We need it. Oh, I see one of my kitties, I think. Just crossed the road down there. That's how I get my kitties to come. I whistle. Believe it or not, they do come when I do that. Watch, they'll make a liar out of me. Kitty kitties. There he comes. There's Pepper running in the rain. Whoa, lightning. Which means there should be a clap of thunder pretty soon. Yep. Yeehaw. Love it. Not crazy about lightning. I don't care for the lightning, but the thunder I think is really cool. So what you think there, Pepper? You ready to go in? Huh? You're all wet. You're all wet. I wish this camera on here would make it look brighter up here. It makes it look really dark. But out here, it's really, really light. Strange. Huh. Isn't that strange, Pepper? Well, I gotta get him dried off and let him eat so he can have supper, huh? You hungry, boy? Kitty kitty din din? Huh? Hey, sweetie. Yeah, he's ready to go in. Alright. Good night, all.